He's real needy today, ain't
he? Yes, he is.
My mom and I have been out here working on the stalls. We haven't been out here very long and we got quite a few boards up. You'll see right here, we brought it down a little bit. We did not want to go through notching that board and all that, so I just cut it off even with the others at the bottom. So when we got here, we had to do the same thing. And I'll show y'all what I'm gonna do. Okay. All right. Whoa. It's wet. It's hard to get through. But look. All even now. This is how far we made it on the stalls. I got the hiccups, excuse me. I'm about to get to work again. It is pretty misty out here. And we're trying to wait for that to pass. My mom's gonna come back and help me. Had to put Cash down for a nap and whatnot. I have got to clean that out. Have to call for some reinforcements. He said, He said, I don't need your help.
Ready?
Ready.
Go.
Did you even try?
Yeah.
Really? Did you try?
Yes, I did.
Did
Come
you
on.
try?
Come on 3. You better move this time.
I was.
1, 2, 3.
You're playing around with me. Stop.
No, I'm not. Look, I got some coming off of my side.
You just told me you didn't need any help. Let's see how you do it. I'm not going to let you fool me 3 times.
You sure? You sure?
Go ahead. I needed that board.
It's still there.
Oh no, it's going to get my phone.
No,
Water's
it
going
ain't.
to
No,
my...
it ain't. Not yet. Oh, it's trying to get there.
All right. You ready? Go ahead. My dad is going to cut this breaker on. We know that these plugs inside of the... Oh! We've got electricity!
It's actually on?
It's on!
Okay, come check this out down the other end.
Okay. So we do have electricity in both of these outlets. Guys, everything out here is really old. Everything out here is really old. We had no clue if this was still working. We know that there's power to that box because it runs the well. But now I know if I need to use electricity out here, I do have it. I'm gonna keep it off unless I need to use it. And then I'll just go out and turn it on. That way, even if the horses were to grab onto this, everything would be turned off. But I do have a plan also to cover up all of this wiring. Okay, I've got a nice, beautiful trough here, all clean and ready to go. Granny, did you want to sprinkle? Oh, sorry. Oh, you don't want to sprinkle? She was standing over the water hose just hovering for a real long time, letting... Oh, baby, are you looking for water? I'm filling up your trough now. I'm sorry. I've been playing. I'm sorry. This is one stall officially closed in. And that's exciting. I gotta go around this other side now. I'm gonna get started. I have finished almost the entire back wall today since I've been back out. I'm not done, guys. I am finishing all the way around today if I have enough pickets, but let me tell you, I think I might be 2 or 3 pickets short. Only 2 or 3 pickets short to go around this last side. I'm probably gonna need 2 more for that corner. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. But I'm pretty proud of this. I think it's looking pretty good, huh? I have to get the middle done up too, but that's like the last of the concern. They'll be able to see each other through that if I don't get the middle closed, but they're not gonna go through it to get to each other. And what I need it for right now is just to keep them separated, eating their own food. I'll probably be fixing this up with a nice little corner board like I had to do at my backyard fence. I'm almost done. I'm on the last wall. Physically, my body feels fine. I don't feel like super exhausted or worn out. But my arms are tired from lifting the boards and holding the nail gun. My wrist, when I go to hold the nail gun now, is like, it's a little droopy. We've got to make it through this last wall. I will not stop again until it's done. Oh my goodness, friends. I've got a clean water trough and a working well. I've got gates. I have finished walls. I did end up being short just a few pickets. I need probably 2 more, so I'll go ahead and get 5 or 6 of those. Then I need 2 more here. I didn't nail the tops from here down because I'm gonna cut it here. So I'll cut it all the way over to here. And then this will be open. So the horses will have a small window to look over at each other so they won't ever feel lonely, right? But then I can be in here messing with Tigger or messing with Barbie, or over there messing with Tigger or Barbie, and they won't be trying to bite my butt over the wall. That's a good point. But other than that, I've got to get stall mats down, and then this place is ready to go. I mean, there's the things like putting their feed buckets in here and hanging their hay bags, but structurally, this place is pretty much good to go. My dad came out and helped me hang those last couple of boards in the middle, the 6-foot panels. I am feeling pretty worn out and exhausted now, but it is a good day's of work. I hear the birds nearby roosting in one of those trees. I'm assuming it's that pine right back there. They're so stinking loud. Now the guineas are gonna join in. Carter and I have dug out all the stall mats that we have. I'm not sure how big they are. They're fairly big. I don't know how much of the stalls it's gonna cover, but we're gonna go wash them off and then wash out the stalls, and we're gonna see how much space this will cover so I can get the rest of my stall mats. And then my dad's gonna come help me out with a little project too. I've got a hose hooked to another hose. I'm ready to get started. The water pressure is not awesome out here, and I just have the end of the hose. The pressure washer would have probably worked wonders out here now that we have that I know we have electricity. But I'm able to get it. Sing it, girl. Sing it, girl. I'm able to get it pretty clean with just the water hose. And that gap at the bottom is working perfectly for things to escape. We've got clean concrete on both sides. And now, are you stuck?
Yes.
No, you're not. You can climb down. Show me how.
I'm still stuck.
Oh my goodness.
Thanks, Bobby, but I'm still stuck.
No, you're not. We are cleaning off our mats now. We're gonna get them moved in. Oh, this water hose is leaking and I'm getting it everywhere. These mats are so just awkward and they're fairly heavy. You got the gate, car? Okay. I cleaned one side and then I put the clean side down to drag it in. And then I'll get them all placed and I'll clean all the tops too. Apparently all of these mats are not even the same size, which is news to me, but that's okay. So for some reason, it's only that one mat that is smaller than the other 3. And I don't really understand why, but it's fine. So these are all the mats that I had already. And actually, you know, someone sent these to me for Amy, if I'm not mistaken. So thank you, whoever that was. They're being put to use again for the horse stalls. And even though I only had 4, I am going to buy more, but I needed to at least get these laid first. So I didn't know how big they were. So I need to measure and get mats to fit there. And I've still got this whole side to do. But I'm happy with how this is looking. And close the gate. She'll stand right in there. When it all dries out, I'll have to put shavings down, but I'm not going to do that when it's wet. I also brought this whenever I was wrangling goats today. And this will be Tigger Man's food bowl. So we'll hang it right here for the time being. Go ahead and close it up so we don't get any cows in our stalls. I took the for sale signs off the gates. Or the sold signs, so they wouldn't irritate y'all too bad anymore. Here's a little preview of what it's gonna look like. Maybe I should go ahead and come cut the window. Maybe I should have cut the window before I sprayed everything out. It doesn't matter, right? There's gonna be shavings in here anyways. So a little bit, yeah, it'll be fine. We've all been pretty busy doing our own projects today, and everybody's got a little bit of something going on. So my dad and I did not get to come and nail all the tops of those pickets in, but that's okay because I saved it for a job for Jake and I tomorrow. That is I don't know what that is. It sounds crazy. I saved it as a job for Jake and me tomorrow. It'll only take a few minutes with the nail gun. For him to come drive me around in the tractor bucket and just let me pop all those in real fast. But I'm getting really, really excited as I get closer and closer to just being done. It's all coming together really nicely. But thanks for hanging out with me, and I will check in on the next video.